Alright, how's it going? I just got done making the video on, classic knife styles, the ones that you don't see around too much anymore. So now I'm gonna make an EDC video since I haven't in a while. And I actually don't have everything out of my pockets here. So, finish throwing them down. That should just, nope, that ain't everything. I got keys and this. Alright, so you can see it ain't the biggest EDC, but it's bigger than most people's. So I'll just start off from the left here. Usually I'll have, they both the same design. One's just like a dark black, and this one, as you can tell, is kind of like a see-through gray, just a pair of Oakley sunglasses. Especially, I wear them summertime and wintertime, but it's especially nice when you get the ice and the snow, and you got your sun bouncing off them, blind as you're driving. It's nice. Even in the summertime here in Kansas, the sun's just bright, and it's almost a dumb idea not to have sunglasses. But that's just a boring old pair of sunglasses that hardly fit anymore. And more boring stuff, I just got the keys with paracord lanyard I made, Dylan's card, truck key, house key, gas key, all that stuff. And, I've had a pencil for school and a pen for writing stuff down with. And what goes along with the pen is this notebook here. Usually I'll wear a flannel shirt over my regular shirt and use it as a jacket since the weather ain't too cold now. But I can jot stuff down. You can see I've been writing a bunch of notes to myself. And those prices there, them are actually for a Glock. I only need $216.92. And I will have enough money saved up to go get myself the Glock 19. Which is, in my opinion, a really good Glock from what I've seen. I haven't actually held one. I've held a Glock. It'd be a 27, I believe. It's a semi-compact 40 Smith & Wesson caliber. And that one, I like the way it felt in my hand, but it seemed like it would just jump around a lot. And with the Glock 19 being just about a full-size gun, you got your 15+1 capacity. And it's a 9mm, which I feel is plenty big enough. But that can be for another time as well. I'll get back on with this. Here's a $50 from 1972 that I got where I work for my customer. And I just carry it in my pocket for good luck. I've been carrying it for quite a while now, and it's just something I carry on me every day, along with my other pocket change, but I ain't never gonna spend that one. Then, since it is wintertime, I got some chapstick, and this happens to be the candy cane, which is actually really nice. You get a nice little tingle on your lips, and when you breathe, it makes it all cold around there for a little while. Not everybody's gonna be into it, but I think it's a little badass. And here, I've probably showed it before, it's a toothpick holder. It's empty right now, but I'll usually fill it up and carry it. Then I've been usually switching between these two lighters. Actually, that's the wrong one. Damn. But there's one I got with a wolf design on it. I showed you in the Amazon order video. And that one's the one filled up along with this Bic. Same case from before, just a different lighter inside. This you've seen before too, but I've got the Wolfpack Zippo with the Timberwolf. I don't actually have it here, but it's the one that I've been carrying. Then I just got my wallet, driver's license and everything. Got a little $5 bill inside. No, $1 bill and a $5 bill. Would you look at that? Got more money than I thought I had. Then, I got one more thing I forgot about. Excuse me. I got two watches I've been switching between. This one here is a Timex. It's a waterproof digital watch. And that's actually a day fast. Today's the 19th, Thursday. Tomorrow's Trump's inauguration. But this is a nice durable watch. It's actually a $40 watch I got on sale for $20. And I wore this one a lot lately. But for some reason, I've just been switching back to this bowl of a watch that I got. Oh, it's been years now. But it's starting to get a little beat up. Still works fine. It's about time for that battery to be replaced. I've noticed it's kind of causing it to lose time every once in a while. But I really do enjoy wearing that one. It's an analog watch, and the date is correct on that one. But that's just a beautiful watch. It's a slim watch. You don't really notice wearing it. Then to the flashlights, I've got this little Energizer pin light. I forget the model on it, but it is an Energizer you can see on the clip there. If I can get the video to focus, maybe. You can see it there. I've been switching between, or actually, I'll be carrying both these lights. And I've got the 2 pockets on the flannels, you know. I keep the pen and pencil on one side, then the notepad and the flashlight on the other side. Then I've got this Redline SE flashlight that's dangling up there right now, so I can have a little bit of light down here so you fellows can see alright. It needs batteries, so it's actually really dull right now. I just haven't got any batteries around to replace it. So, here's just a handkerchief. I don't really use it as a traditional handkerchief. Right now, it's just kind of taking up space in the back left pocket that nothing else goes anyway. But in the summer, I'll use it to wipe sweat off, or, yeah, I do use it occasionally, you know, you can see I got crap in my hands working on my pickup that I showed you. I've been patching holes in the floor. Maybe I'll show that to you some other day, but, oh, there's about a million different uses for these. They're, for no higher than they are to slip in your back pocket, I see no reason not to carry one. Then on to the knives. I have the CRKT Minimalist that I have in a neck knife carrier right now. And I have carried this on my belt as well, just like that, where it'll be on my right side. Just like that. And this is a nice knife. If you've never seen it, I'm sure most people have. It happens to fit my hands really nice. It just locks in there. Really badass looking little knife. And this one needs sharpened right now, but it's just a backup for me. I usually like to keep them really sharp, but I have had to use it. So it is time for it to be sharpened again. And this knife, I have carried probably more than any others in a long time. This is the Ontario Rat 1. And for some reason, I was just looking around and I felt like getting a really tactical looking knife. Even though I love the traditional ones too. This one here, there's just something about it. It looks good, and feels good in the hand, you know. You got your tactical jimping right on the blade there, dual thumb studs, a full flat ground blade with an AUS-8 blade steel. Yeah, there it is. And you do have holes for swappable pocket clip. There. I happen to have mine set up there, and then also there. But you can see it's a flow-through design. You got your standoffs there for your handle scales, which are removable. Just takes a Torx. So easy cleaning, nice and lightweight. You got stainless steel, I believe. I don't think it's titanium frame inserts. And it is, oh, let's see, is it a frame lock or a, it does look like a frame lock, yes. Or liner lock, I'm sorry, liner lock. But there ain't much difference between the two anyways, they do the same thing. I love that knife there. It's super sharp right now. It sharpens up really easy and really nice. And I haven't had any problems with the AUS-8. It's a really nice blade steel in my opinion, and one of my favorites. And I believe I'm on the last thing now. Is something most people don't carry. A lot of guys carry multi-tools. I just would rather have this on my belt. It's a CLC work gear leather holster for a pair of pliers, and it's real nice. Cowhide leather, real durable. It's stitched as well as riveted. This one here happens to be the one with the strap and the button to keep your pliers in place, and that happens to be really useful considering the channel locks that I carry around don't quite fit the holster perfectly, but this is about the perfect size pliers I like carrying, so. And these are, if I can pull them out, I'll get the model for you. Excuse the darkness there. It's kind of difficult to do things with one hand, but, oh, where's that? It's on here somewhere. There it is. Kind of hard to see, but it says, you guys can't see it very well, but channel lock, made in the USA, and the model number is 526. It's a little under $10 for this pair of pliers. And Channel Lock made in the USA. Obviously, most people have a lot of experience with them working in their garage, and I just enjoy carrying it. Nice, solid pair of pliers. And they come in handy all the time. You use it, taking out batteries at work. You know, you get some of the newer Chevys that are just a pain in the ass to get them batteries out, and this comes in handy to get that on one of them battery terminals. You pull up and you can get your hand under it to lift it the rest of the way out, because you ain't got room to get your hands on the side to pull the damn thing out. But I'm sure most people know that anyways. Now, that should be it. Pretty loaded EDC, but there's a lot of people that carry more. Back up and get a view of it. Don't forget the flashlight there. But also, another thing I don't have here, there's usually a little bit of pocket change in my pocket. I said that when I mentioned this, but I didn't feel the need to throw that in there. So, thank you guys for watching, and you fellas have a good one.